how
you
to
would
feel.
be first to ask the question.
I would be.
Figure.
Yeah, well, if I'm gonna drive down here,
Shocker.
come on.
Unbelievable. Yes, the obvious question. It felt good.
Yeah.
I've been down the road again. I've been down this road before, where everything felt fine, then all of a sudden had the setback. But hopefully this time's different. You know, I felt really good. I had really good command of the curveball. So with the slider. Slider still needs a little bit of work. 4-seam and 2-seam fastballs were really good, and the changeup worked really good. Got me a couple strikeouts today. So.
Particularly the first inning came out and looked really sharp there. The last I guess with the swinging strike there on it for that.
I don't remember.
It's right in there.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and everything felt fine. The arm feels good. The knee hasn't been an issue. The forearm isn't an issue. The velocity was there. The command was there for the most part, and just a little bit of rust. You know, I really didn't get a spring training and really didn't get to do anything. Spring training wise. So.
How many starts here at Louisville do you expect to have?
Many as they tell me to. I don't really know. I know so far I know of 2, and
so you at least have another one.
Yeah, one's going to be in Columbus. But as far as that goes, I really couldn't tell you the game plan.
What's your best hope as far as when you'll be able to help the Reds?
I'm hoping next homestand that we have. I feel really good. The body feels good. The arm feels good. Where I'm at mentally on the mound is there. So any way to shorten this process and get back on the mound to help them out is definitely what I'm going to try to do. Anybody else? Promise you I don't bite.
How much fun was it to be down here with Louisville? I mean, I know you'd rather be with Cincy, but just the rehab process.
I don't think I'm ready to be pitching in the big leagues with some of the hitters, but to come down here and just to be a part of an active ball club is exciting. Like I said, I rehabbed my knee all of spring training, so I never got to go out and shag and goof around with the guys and do the stuff that we do for spring training to prepare for the season. So to be on anytime be active and actually be able to go out and play and pitch, and that's fun. That's fun to me. The rest of it's work. Net tomorrow. And then on it's all work. But when I'm on the mound, it's all fun. It's all play.
How much has your patience been tested since February, since having to undergo the knee surgery and
you
not
like
being
golf?
able to?
You like golf?
I don't golf.
No?
I've golfed a couple times.
What's your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do? Oh wow, it's been a long time.
Well, you're no help then.
I like golf.
You like golf?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to get on the golf course. It's like an itch, right? Sunday comes along, you're outside. It's a beautiful day. You're like, going to the golf course. See you later. Just imagine not being able to do that on a daily basis. It's kind of like I like to eat. I'm a man that likes to eat. So nice steak in front of you, and you're not allowed to touch it. And it sucks to be sitting in the dugout, watch your teammates play, watch them go through the struggles, watch them grind on a day-to-day basis, and not, basically going over and just patting them on the leg, on the thigh, and just being like, hey, go get them next time, and not being able to go through it with them. It sucks. We're a family of 25 or plus, but when somebody's down or somebody's struggling, you're the same way. You feel the same way because it's you guys it's a family. So to not be able to, as stupid as this sounds, but to be able to go out there and get the crap kicked out of me every now and then, or have a little bit of struggle here and there like everybody else, it sucks. I wish I was out there competing with them, day in and day out, and it's terrible sitting on the bench just watching it.
I know the Reds will ultimately decide when to activate you, but was there something today or something that you're waiting to do maybe in the next start that tells you you're ready?
You think I would tell you that? Really? Today's what was, I guess, probably the biggest step in the right direction. Obviously, anybody can go out there and throw flat ground. It's a lot different throwing on a smooth surface. On a flat ground, you don't have any pressure on the elbow or anything. When you get to that slanted surface, that's when you start feeling a little bit more of the pressure, from throwing, and the adrenaline, the effort that you give, the max effort that you give when you're out there pitching. So, like I said, I can go out there all day and throw on flat ground, long toss, and throw bullpens, and don't really have the adrenaline and feel fine. The biggest test was, am I going to be able to go out there? Am I going to be able to compete in an actual live game with game situation, the adrenaline, everything going, flowing through your body? And am I going to be able to sit down and cool off, heat back up, sit down, heat back up, and be able to repeat that process and not have any problems? This is the first step, and the next test is, again, how am I going to feel 5 days from now on my next start? And then I'll be able to answer your question.
Is there any part of your game?
Yeah, get in here, huh?
Is there any part of your game that, going out there today, was there any part that you felt maybe it was lagging a little bit more than the rest of your recovery?
The rust, like I said, I had the elbow surgery in October. Thought everything was smooth sailing. The surgery went really well. I felt real well afterwards. I get 4 days away from spring training, get ready to start, and tear the meniscus in my knee, and then I get to sit down and I basically have done nothing but shoulder, elbow, forearm, and knee exercises since February 14th, and it's not fun. So there's a lot of rest that's still. There's a lot of effort that goes into pitching. It's you got to build up the stamina from going 1 inning, 2 inning to 6, 7, 8, 9 innings. So there's a lot of rest that still needs to come off, and stamina as well, and that's just going to come over time with throwing the ball more and getting into live situations.
Obviously, no one likes to be injured. Is there anything positive though that you can take away from this experience?
Yeah, don't ever let it happen again. Anybody else? You've been quiet over here. So you got something? Come on. We're not leaving until you ask a question. Everybody else has asked one but you.
How many tattoos do you have?
Oh, that's terrible. Come on, dude. That's terrible. We need something else. Let's go. Come on, baseball lady. Clock's ticking. Come on.
Everything's. I'm
Come
excited
on.
to see you play again.
Come on. I can see you've been smiling at me the whole time. I'm kidding. Nothing?
I got one already.
Not even the simple. How you feel?
How you feel? Well, I could have answered that for you. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Yeah, let's talk tomorrow and we'll see how I feel. So, nothing? Guys, that's it?
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.